Hello. Hi. Welcome to the Flight on the Wall podcast. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Chukwemeka Edward Prince, Dr. Chukwemeka Edward Atede, Anyamuna Waroha Wanofa Ugu. They're your friends, my friends. They call me Eddy4ShoT. It's a pleasure to have you here live on the YouTube stream. I'm still getting things in order, as you can clearly see. Uh, Please bear with me. Let me adjust. You getting everything in order. You can clearly see. Smiley face. It's always a good idea to smile. All right. In all things, let's give thanks to the Almighty. All right. Hey. Oh, all right. Let's see how today goes. All right. Let's see. I got to control that with my phone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sync my phone to my television so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. Now, let me bring this one. The mouse is off. Boom. And now that's a more understandable view because camera is like right where I can see you guys. So what I see is what you see. So if I look at the camera, boom, this is like a more interactive kind of thing. We're making progress. Right? This podcast is going to be epic one day, and you'll see we'll have amazing guests from all over the world. Right now, I don't have a guest right for today, which is because my couple of guests cancelled on me. But I do have another podcast later on today down in Virginia. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So this podcast is like a pre-podcast to get me started in the head, right mindset of what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say, how I'm going to do it, and how we're going to play it out. All right. How is everybody doing today? Thank you. Welcome to the Flight on the Wall podcast. It's a pleasure to have you here on the show. Uh, welcome. Today we are going to be talking about. Let me see what the title of the. Where is my notes? I actually have notes. All right, we're going to be talking about honor and privilege. All right. So this way we're going to do the podcast in this way. It's a kind of a new twist, right? I'm going to say the topic, which I have obviously no idea of, is generated by viewers like you, and sometimes by a team that I actually have put together without them knowing, which is amazing. I get ideas from them, and they give me ideas, which creates an amazing um, progress like this. Let me show you. Speaking of progress, where is that remote? Da-da-da. Progress. Ah, progress. So we're making good strides in the world, so to speak. The podcast is getting international outreach. Actually, it's quite impressive at this point. I'm honored to each and everyone that joins us on the live, and I'm honored to everybody that is actually tuning in later on to watch these videos and liking and subscribing. You know, and this is something I want to bring to the world. So, topic of the day: honor and privileges. Honor and privileges. This is a life. So what do I know as honor? Honor is seeing something that is wrong and doing something about it. There is some honor to that. There's some honor to respecting your parents to the point of hurting yourself. There is some honor to that. There is honor in defending the weak. There's honor in helping the poor. There is honor in, you know, respecting the nobles, if I can say so. And it's like there's honor there in fighting for what is right for one's country, for one's land. There's honor in fighting for yourself. I think honor is a very good, impactful thing, if I could say, but like it defines a person. It doesn't matter who you are, tall, short, big or slim. It's universal. Yeah. All right. So let us continue. Privileges. Now, what is privileges? From my own point of view, privileges is what is given to you based on your proclivities. And I use the word proclivities in this sense because people mistake privileges and for I guess titlements. I guess like what you are entitled to and privileges are different. You're entitled to air, you're entitled to the sunlight, you're entitled to water, you're entitled to food. If you go into the wood and the earth offers you food, so you're entitled to food, and you're entitled to think, you're entitled to do all those things. Those are your common human rights. So those are entitlement. Privileges are like the things that are derived from entitlement, in my opinion. So privileges will be like when you I don't know if you guys can hear me very well. Actually, I'm sorry if this has been very quiet this whole time. Oops, I just dropped something. I'm sorry. I'm very sure the thing just got a lot louder. I should have done this long ago, but perhaps it is for a reason that it happened that way. Because now you can hear me much better, right? But I don't have any place to place. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. So this is the thing about lives. One cannot predict what one can do. I'm not responsible. These guys are not responsible, but this is a game, the AI gimbal I use for my phone. Uh, it comes in handy a lot actually. I like it. So shout out to them. Why not? I'll show you the most way. So you guys go check it out. It's probably on Amazon or something. Okay, hold on. What if I do this? So I guess you can take this part of the podcast as a tutorial on how to get better sound quality. I got this UB size tripod. I use it for most of my shots, in professional looking ones. All right. So what if I can get this one sent up now? Okay. Then place microphone on top of this, and I could have a microphone right here, right next to me, and you guys can hear me much clearly, right? Huh? Huh? Give likes if you think if it's much better now that I'm right in front of the microphone compared to when it's far away. I have to remember to stay in this general vicinity, of course, so that you guys can clearly hear me. I don't know how the sound quality just improved, but this. Oh, look, we look. I think even we are celebrating. I did not do that on purpose. This is like a new update that came with Apple, I believe. That when you give thumbs up, it's if you give it long enough and it is a good thumbs up, you can get this what do you call it, explosions, and that was cool, right? Perfect timing, perfect timing. I could have asked for it at a better time. All right, so next thing is to talk about privileges. So, privilege, what was my privilege in this? So, and a good example was this animation that just happened, right? Due to the update that happened for Apple, which was the right thing to do for them because there was probably a bug or maybe a new thing that they wanted to try out in their system, they updated their system. And because of that, I got the privilege of getting an explosion of fireworks when I give a thumbs up for my upgrade for my microphone. So that's a privilege right there. So perfect example. Yeah, I don't even need to go further if I wanted to. But I think privilege is often misconstrued with other things such as rights. And once one has privileges, one should use them wisely and err towards kindness, err towards compassion, and err towards benevolence. I think that would be the right word to use there. To be kinder to the next person in front of you, to be kinder to the person who comes after you, to be kind to the person to your left and right, your north, east, west, south, and north. If you even have a zenith or an aft, anyone at all, or a nadir, you you generate so much more peace within you by doing good for other people. That's what I think. And I think that's what all these other um, great teachers preach. Be good, be kind. Even in the show that I'm watching now, a very great show, which I'll shout out to them. Shout out to Saichi, I don't know if he's a star, but Saichiro Oda, um, 27 plus years of One Piece running, and One Piece has generated so much views. It has a live action view right now, which is very cool. So you guys should go check that out. I think it's like a very cool thing. Um, I'll be talking about One Piece too. You guys can tell that I like One Piece, right? So let's do this. The next thing I want to do is to put on the TV what the audience is talking about. So I'll get questions from you, the audience. So if you guys can send me something live, it doesn't matter from where, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, send me questions and I will respond to them live on YouTube. How do you guys think about that? So right now, those that have the shared link are the ones that can ask me questions. And so I'm going to go ahead and share this now live. Already, give me a second. Copy it from there. And I'm gonna put it over. Wait, do I have YouTube? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. So I'll be getting questions very soon. I'm very sure. I'm still waiting for them. Uh, Casey, I can send me. He sent me a reel on Instagram. I think it's not safe for YouTube right now. Funny video. Funny video. All right. Next up is I'm gonna put this down here. I need a cup of water too. All right.